Strike. 13.5 seconds. Second position. Shalom Cash. Excellent. Please report to the awards announcer for event number 43, the girls under 17 100 meters, section 1. In lane 1, representing the body. In lane 2, from T-Bird Flyers, the Vita 3, representing Spirit of Excellence, Aaliyah Edgecombe. Fantasia Johnson. In lane 5, from Spirit of Excellence, lane 6, from Road Runners, Letitia Stevens. Lane 7, representing Bahamas Speed, from Bahamas Speed, Via Fox. This is section 1 of 2 under 17 girls 100 meter dash. Please note here the record, Aristotelian standard for the under 17 girls 100 meters, 12.0 seconds. The coaches from those two clubs, please come to the press box immediately.
What the hell are y'all doing? There's only one day. That's your real look. That's your real look. There's only one day, man. We got next week, we got the week after, we got Freeport. We got... Yo, don't try to get pretty now.
Look, I can't get pretty. Look right here.
What's wrong with your hair?
Red, oh,
you running rain, you want to be dry?
Yeah, they like that.
Like styling it.
Yeah, style there. Look at it.
Good job.
Hey, right, look.
Close? Many sparkles yeah, Daddy, turn the sun on. Very close. Stay safe. Anybody want to buy some shit? Good job. Good job, Lisa. That's all good, you know. Good job, Lisa. What you shall do? Go, girl. Thank you. That's great. Yeah, I just get up. I ain't crippled.
Something to bring.
I'm sorry, man. I broke up your bag. You mad at?
Yes.
I'm sorry, man. What you want me to do? Buy wouldn't be back?
Please tell me you did not answer.
Way to go, Derek. Two runs here. Still run the roof.
Way to go, Casey. Does it sign? Faster than others.
Great diet.
I believe how I'm good.
Nah, Sean.
Get on the middle boys.
800 meter boys, come please. Let's go.
That's what? Oh, under 17?
Yeah.
Under 17.
Oh, sorry. Where you at? Where the 800 meter boys at? Where the
Derek.
open women? 800
Yeah, Elric. Elric is 15 seconds.
Open men. That's not actually.
Under 70 boys, 800, you guys go.
Under 70 boys, let's go.
Let's go, under 70 boys.
This is the first call for
Kanjo, you have a book that has qualifying records for meets. You have national records in there. I mean, you have a lot of information for everyday people and also athletes. So why is it important to produce a book like that?
Well, you know, you go through life and people forget who did what and what happened. So it's good to have something that you can keep, especially in one place. You know, since the girls won the gold medal in '99, during that time, the ministry itself was looking for information for performances for Pauline Davis, LD's Clark. You know, they went through the Carifta program, they went through college program. They were getting ready to retire in 2000, and here it's '99. We're just looking for information for them. And if it wasn't readily available, you know, you have to go back and call around. So I decided to put some things together, put some of our athletes' better performances together, and have it in the B-Trace office so that persons and students doing our research, you know, they'll have some information that they could begin their research with.
Tedious process?
Oh yeah, it's a lot of work. You know, I've tried to get athletes' performances at major international competitions. I got some performances way back as '57 when people like Enoch Baffert and Oscar Francis then won a bronze medal in the West Indian Federation Games. And although our country wasn't part of the West Indian Federation, we were allowed to participate in the West Indian Federation, and they won a bronze medal in the 4x1 relay. Well, you know, Tommy Robinson was winning medals in international competitions from that era also, but that's what we really want to do. Have some information on some of the athletes who've passed through, some of the athletes who are coming up, so that people wouldn't think that well, track and field just began with Debbie or just began with Pauline and LDs, you know. Way back that Tommy was running, Tom Grant was participating, you got the Cleesa Munnings, you got Julian Brown, and some of these persons have died. You got the Charlie Majors, you know, and you got information on some of their performances. Now, we don't have all the performances because, you know, it's a lot of work, and some of them didn't compete in the type of international competition that keeps, you know, they probably compete at the NC2A level, and it's difficult getting that information. But most of the persons who participated at the Commonwealth Games level, the CAC Championships and CAC Games level, and won medals, I have that top type of information recorded.
So knowing that, I guess you've devised a process now to make it a little easy.
Hopefully, you know, I started this when we started to participate in Carifta, but I've been pushed around so much with my offices, I can't put my hand on the information now, but I'm trying to do something now. I'm going to do something for the junior athletes, because we have a lot of the Carifta information, and you know, if you could continue the Carifta information now and keep it going, it would be something that you have no problems with.
Good. Thanks a bunch.
You know she laid down gently, right? She didn't fall down.
Because you walked up the story to go.
race.
Just wanted to ask you, you're not an 800-meter runner. Obviously, you're using that race for something else. Why? I mean, what are you using 800 for?
This is my conditioning base. I haven't been training very much on the off season, so I thought doing the 800 would get me more in shape quicker. So that's why I did it.
You didn't run very hard, so.
They had us waiting pretty long, and since the rain came down, we couldn't warm up properly. So my legs were pretty tight. So I rather jog than pull a muscle.
So, how do you get ready for the hurdles? I mean, what are you doing now?
Well, my coach is having me doing a lot of hurdle training, going over a lot of drills, new drills, and just have me doing it every day. So that's how I prepare.
Well, I mean, there are a bundle of meets coming up, so I guess by maybe the 5th or 6th meet, you'll be ready.
Of course.
Okay, thanks. The type of light you got, you could do something in a bit.
Yeah.
What are you? 100 meters. You ran well, but I saw in the middle of the race you pulled up a bit, and you slew, and you started to slow down. What happened?
The weather is really cold, right? It's the first race of the season. I don't want to pull anything, so I just go for the win as comfortable as possible. I shut it down 15 minutes left.
So you did. This is your first meet of the year?
First 100 for the year, so first meet. So I just want make it comfortable. I ain't trying to run all that hard, damage anything.
So how did you feel? I mean, from the start of the race to the
start of the race, I feel perfect. I feel like my start is coming along good. Just that a little last 50 cost that.
So this meet here, what were you, when you decided to compete here, what were you planning to use this race for? I mean, this meet for?
Yeah, I use this meet just for to see how good my speed is right now. I wanted to open up with at least a 10.6 comfortable, but unfortunately that didn't happen. So try next week.
Just need one thing. Where is what pull? Where?
Hamstring.
Oh, let's do this for me. Let's turn around, come on. Let's turn around some more. And let's place your hand on the pull where the pull is. Is it here? So you can get a shot of it.
All right.
Okay, thanks, Juan. David, not a bad meet. Had some heavy rain, but the competition was good.
Yes. The rain slowed us up a little, but at the end of the day, the kids need to learn that they have to perform in the rain. When you go to a major international meet, nothing stops you other than lightning.
And they got to learn that, but a number of them didn't want to compete.
Well, that's their loss. That's their loss. We still had some exciting races in the rain. We had some fantastic performances in the rain.
That is great. And I would say that also your crowd, you got good support.
Lovely support. I mean, the NASA really came out. The public we really appreciate the cheering and the noise and everything, and I'm sure that the athletes appreciate it a whole lot.
Well, that was great. Okay, thanks.
That the former Prime Minister, in his budget speech, commented that there was funding available in that year for a new runway. It never happened. That was in 1992, and so nothing happened in that 10-year thing. And so, I don't think I would be surprised if they comment on the fact that the Aberconians are beginning to get some attention. That's real and concrete on the ground. I don't think they will call it political. I think what they probably will say, it's long overdue, and that the Aberconian economy needs it and the people deserve it. So I don't anticipate they will utilize that for political purposes. Right. And I'm just being reminded that also reconstructed recently and resurfaced. But just Mr. Morley, we've been working non-stop. I know they say do nothing, but we've been working. And these are people here who turn the wheels in this ministry.
I want to mention the emergency lighting system is based on the fact that we don't want to lose any more of our citizens in the Family Islands, because it has happened. They have to wait for hours in order to get approvals. And sometimes what happens is, with now available, some years as close as Andres, which is only 30 miles away, persons need not die anymore.
Yeah. So, to tell you the truth, I was in a particular island when there was a medical emergency, an elderly person who was in a diabetic coma, and it happened at 3 o'clock in the morning, and they had to go into the nightclub where everybody was having a party, you know what I mean? To tell them come up with their trucks, and light the runway. Something got to be wrong with that, So if it's political to meet the needs of your people, I'll be political to the last breath in my body. I'll continue to be political. Anything else? Any more questions? That's it? Okay.
The success of STC can be contributed to the love of what we did, our great working relationship, and most importantly, the presence of the Almighty God in all of our meetings. We never began nor ended without Him. It was a pleasure to serve you for the past 3 years, and thank you very much for the award.
Repeat that speech I was making earlier. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the All-Star Award, Trevor Moss.
PSA, make sure this is not the first time I'm lost for words. I guess I've been so busy this week, the only thing I could remember saying is, let us pray.
With hearts ablazing, so let's raise our candles and light up the sky. Pray to our Father.
Men and women of the clergy, the Reverend Dr. Philip Raman, author of the Bahamas Pledge of Allegiance to the Flag, Reverend Dr. Hervis Bain, designer of our coat of arms, to all other persons so richly deserving of recognition, to all Bahamians and residents of the Bahamas, happy birthday. I greet you